Okay. So have you guys ever worked with touch events before?
Yep.
No, in my case, I haven't worked with it yet.
Okay. So basically, the first thing you have to do, whatever element you want to work with, in my case, it's a canvas, because I have a game that I made, and you have to add an event listener.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to, for the first event listener, it has to be touch start. And then the second parameter is the name of the method that you want to run whenever you touch. Mm-hmm. And then you also have to add another one for when you're stop touching. So, and then you add in the second method that you want to run whenever you stop touching.
It's an event here.
Yeah. So, for my game, I made a clone of Flappy Bird. So every time you touch it, what happens is the bird goes up. So I'll go down to these methods, and you guys can see them. I got so much. So this is the first method, and I don't know why, but you have to run the prevent default method. I don't know what that does, but Mozilla told me to do it, so I did it. And so what happens, at least with this function that I wrote, whenever you touch, it makes the bird go up. And then whenever you stop touching, the end touch, the bird starts falling again. So it's pretty simple.
Okay, well, the prevent default is like clicking.
Oh, gotcha.
That cancels out the click and drag kind of method in phones.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
It's short for event. The first argument of the handle exception is event, and that's just shortened because as programmers we get lazy on typing, and the actual word is event. So you could call it any letter you want, but that's event is what the E means.
Yeah. Yeah. And then real quick, there are two other methods that you can run too, besides just touch start and touch end. Let's see, where are they? One is, they're up here up top. So the other is touch cancel. Honestly, I'm not sure what that does. Do you know, Brian? I don't know what a cancel is, like, because they have it on click events too. They have cancel, or with key events. I'm not sure what that means exactly. But then in touch move is when you're holding down your finger and what it does. But in my game, that there's no functionality for that, so I added it into the code. But yeah, so that's it. So all you do is you create an event listener, and then you tell it what method you want to run whenever you touch, and that's about it. It's pretty simple.
Pretty awesome. How's your game working?
It's working actually better than I thought it would. Awesome. I'll show you real quick. I'll have to show you because I didn't put any key events in it, so you have to touch. But hold on.
Oh, is it just on your phone then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
I can send you guys a URL.
There's phone emulators you can get for Android. iPhone, you have to pay money.
Oh yeah. Oh, but it's yeah. I have Android emulators because I've done like Android development. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that would be a pain to run that right now. I didn't even think about that. Or it would actually be easier just to put a click in there. But I'll go ahead. I'll send you guys the URL so you can try it on your phones, and I'll send you the code and everything.
Okay.
Let's see, GitHub. And here's the actual game. I had never made a game before, so this is all like new to me, you know. Did that make sense to you, Kirby?
I'm trying to make it make sense. Not yet. I see the code.
Yeah, copy the code and then just comment lines out and try to break it and see what happens. That helps with learning code.
That's what I did. Is at first I just copied this function from Mozilla, and then I pasted it in my code, and I looked at how I would implement it in my code, and then it made sense.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And usually you make a good job in like writing the code. It's like the words, they're just like pretty, you know, not obvious, but they lead you to what they should mean.
Yeah.
Hola. Hey, I know. Like they when I come back.
So then we had this, and let me see what lesson 9 is, or lesson 8, sorry. It is skill 8 of creating transitions and animations in CSS and triggering them with JavaScript.
Okay.
So I'll show you guys real quick. I've actually done this one. I think I have it right
just
here.
add a class. Yeah, you just use the function add class.
No, it's like you have to like do animations and transitions.
Yeah, that's CSS, or are we supposed to do it in JavaScript directly?
Well, you have to do it in CSS and then trigger it with JavaScript.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you what I did.
Yeah, that's actually pretty easy. There's several ways to do it.
Skill 9. Wait, maybe. Because some of these skills are like the same things. Like, for example, skill 8 is CSS 3 transitions and animations and triggering them with JavaScript. And then skill 12 is, no, sorry, skill 13 is triggering animations without custom libraries. And skill 11 is transitions without custom libraries. So I don't see the difference between 11 and 13 and 8. They're the same thing. They're both transitions and animations.
Yeah, your animations, you got your keyframe, and transitions can also have the keyframe. So,
yeah, and also like even the names, just skill 8 and skill 11 and 13, like they're the same things.
Oh,
so I think I'll just
give it a different name.
Yeah, because I've already done 11, or it was 11, and I got a 10 on it, and I triggered it with JavaScript, and he didn't care. So I guess I'll just resubmit that one for lesson 8. There we go. Show you guys what I did real quick for 13. So all I did was I just made a simple animation where the girl walks. I mean, it's kind of clunky. And then I made it go faster. That's all, just to show, you know.
Can you clip the frame?
Yeah. So you can make it go slow or fast. That's it. And I used CSS animations. That was it. And I used JavaScript to trigger it, and he thought that was fine. So
Good job.
I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah. So I guess that's it. Do you guys have any questions?
No, I'm fine.
All right. If you guys have any questions on touch events, try to go through my code and try to understand it if you can, because it's a lot of stuff, and it's pretty spaghetti too. No comments at all. Just
Need all inline. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I mean, I could have done
You might want to
separate
tab
files.
something. Put some little spaces in your function, some tabs, so you can read a little.
Yeah,
That's good. And I saw you went down. Even like your bars, if you're doing like kind of a global variable, better to put them at the
Use
top,
let.
or
Yeah.
at the bottom,
I have
instead of
global.
putting them in the middle.
These are all my global Oh no, never mind. These were my global variables, but I put this function on top. So yeah.
So like tab them in.
Like these are all my global variables. Up until here.
Comment something. Var's fine, but that's an old JavaScript.
I should use let, huh? Yeah.
Let is better. Just because var sometimes overrides other. Let has a better scope.
What about constants? Are they still good to use?
That's also dated. Let's better.
Okay.
If you're going to use constants from naming convention, it should be all uppercase letters.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's not that that's wrong. That's just common practice.
Yeah.
Something is all uppercase, but you don't want to change. You'd have to go through and find everything that uses that.
Yeah, so I just change it to let. It'll be fine.
Yeah, let doesn't matter.
Yeah. There we go. All right, save it. All right.
Array.
I guess we're good to go. Oh, and I tried scaling this down to mobile size, and it kind of screwed some of it up too. I'll have to work on that.
You can do window width in JavaScript to actually override the CSS. That's an old method that responsive people don't like. Sometimes I use it when all else fails.
Oh, good.
And that's the old method of doing responsiveness was with JavaScript.
Okay.
New method is where you have your media queries in CSS.
Yeah, the at media. Yeah, like for now, I just have the window. My canvas, I just have it set to 21 and 27 for like.
Oh yeah, your canvas. Those are a pain.
Yeah,
because you have to program that in JavaScript.
Okay, because that was the problem, is my canvas wasn't doing exactly what I wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, because that one you have to hard code, but you can overwrite the hard code in JavaScript. So you want to make your keyframes based on responsiveness.
In fact, I did have an animation at first with keyframes and stuff, and then let's see, I have my keyframes here, but then I had my keyframes too big, so I'll do 21 since it's a portrait game. 21 and 27. I think that should be good.
Okay.
All right. So, do you guys have any other questions?
No, I'm fine for now.
All right. If you have any problems curving, let me know, man. I'll do anything I can to help you.
Yes, no problem. I'll sure reach out to you.
All right. See y'all.
Okay. See you guys.
Bye.